If you can speak English fluently, it can open doors for endless opportunities. But sometimes the journey of learning English can be frustrating, but not now. Whether you just want to speak English fluently, ace your exams, or want to communicate confidently in any situation, if you have the right guidance, learning becomes easier, faster, and more enjoyable. So in this video, I'm going to share 5 practical and proven tips that made me fluent in English, and that will help you to achieve fluency with confidence. And fourth one is my favorite, so don't miss it. And let's get into it. Number first is think in English. Look, if you're translating every single thing from your native language to English, sorry to say, but that will not make you fluent. Translating helps you in the beginning, but relying on it all the time can slow down your fluency. Imagine you are having a conversation. First, you translate every single thing from your native language to English, and then you speak. And we don't get much time while having a conversation. So the solution is try to think in English. And if you've never done that before, start with simple words. Like for example, chair, phone, or a window. When you get comfortable with words, start thinking in short sentences like, I am hungry, where's my book? Or I'm going home, etc. Tip number 2, listen more. Listen English as much as you can. You can watch English movies, listen podcasts, listen audiobooks, or watch YouTube videos, just like this one. Because listening is the foundation of language learning. Imagine, how did you learn your native language? By listening, right? And that's how we have to do in English. Listen as much as you can. While listening, you get to know how words are pronounced, how sentences are structured, how native speakers use tone and intonation in a conversation. Moreover, it improves your vocabulary and grammar as well, without any formal study. So immerse yourself in the language. The more you listen, the better you will recognize words. And it will help you think in English as well. It's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So surround yourself with English, watch YouTube videos, or follow English speaking influencers. Tip number 3, focus on pronunciation. Imagine you go to a restaurant and you ask for soap instead of soup. That would be weird. So pronunciation is really important. So whenever you listen or watch any videos, pay attention to the pronunciation. Pay attention how they pronounce each word. And it will help you convey your message clearly, because it is the key of effective conversation. People will notice your pronunciation is good or bad as soon as you start speaking. And if you don't pronounce most of the words correctly, it will make you more difficult to communicate. So always focus on pronunciation every single word that you learn. And remember, a large vocabulary doesn't mean right pronunciation. While having a large vocabulary is great, it's amazing. You can have a large vocabulary. If you pronounce words badly, then you won't communicate well. So learn new words, but with the right pronunciation, and it will make you more confident while speaking English. Tip number 4. This is the most important and my favorite one. Let me tell you why this is so important. You can learn new words, expand your vocabulary, listen podcasts, audiobooks, watch YouTube videos, but that will not make you fluent until you speak. Don't get me wrong, those all things can help you so much to improve your English, but that will not make you fluent, because in order to be fluent, you have to practice. You have to speak out loud. It is so simple. If you want to be fluent, you have to speak. You have to practice. And there are so many ways. I don't have anyone to talk to. This is an excuse. Talk to yourself in English and narrate your day, describe your day. Like, I'm brushing my teeth right now, and after that I'll have my breakfast, and then I will go to school. Or speak English out loud when you are alone. This is something I did when I was learning English, and of course I still do, almost every day. That helped me so much while speaking. And if you practice your English every day, that will help you with your pronunciation. You won't fumble while speaking English. Tip number 5, which is consistency. If you don't listen English, don't practice, or don't learn anything new, for a long period of time, you will forget most of the word in English, because we are not living in a native English speaking country, and that's why consistency is so important. Without regular practice, it is easy to forget what you have learned and start feel disconnected from the language. So the most important thing you can do, always learn a language and make it a habit. Dedicate specific times of the day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Practice daily, because daily practice keep the language fresh in your mind. And try to speak with others, even if it's just some common words, but try to speak those words, just like these words. Use some common words in English in real life situations. The more you use English in real life situations, the more confident and motivated you'll be while speaking, and you will be excited and motivated to continue learning. Be consistent. Listen English, watch videos. These tips helped me so much, but I was consistent, and that's all thing you have to do. So practice your English. Be better than yesterday. I will see you in my next video.